Hi, if you're new to my channel, I am Lori and you're watching the Chatty Bookworm. And today we are going to start my week-long reading vlog, so stay tuned. Hi everybody. Sorry. Hi everybody. I know I said I was going to do Smut-a-thon until tonight, but I decided not to. So that's why I'm not going to be talking about what I read, because I didn't read anything else since I read the two that I did for Smut-a-thon. So, take a sip of my tea and then we'll talk. I'm feeling like crap, so I'm sorry. I'm a little, if I look a little, you know, pale or out of it. Excuse me. Excuse me, boy. Me and my friend Erica from, now my mind went blank, from All About Erica. I forget what her channel's name is now, because she just changed her channel's name. All About Erica? Something like that. I forgot exactly what her channel's name is. I'm sorry. My brain. She'll correct me when she watches this in the comments, I'm sure. Or if I find it, I will, if it was wrong, I'll put the right one down. I think it's All About Erica, though. I know it had something to do about that. But anyways, we are buddy reading A Court of Thorn and Roses. This is a series. This is a reread for me, and it's the first time she's read it. She's probably like way ahead of me because she's a fast reader. Or maybe it's all things Erica. I know it's one or the other. So anyways, that's what we're reading. So I am on chapter 17, page 148. I'm actually liking this better than the first time I read it. I think it's because I'm more used to her works now. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun with it. And yeah, it's just a really fun time. You know, it's a fun book. I'm not afraid to admit that I love my Sarah J. Maas. I think she's awesome. I know a lot of people have problems with her writing and stuff, but I think it's fun. I don't take it too seriously. I just go along for the ride and the fun times. So yeah, and the smut. But I even like Farrah more this time around. And today's her birthday. Farrah? She was born on the winter solstice. I cannot say that word. I forget. You guys know what I'm talking about. The one that starts with the S. S-O something. Solace. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. I give up. But you guys know what I mean. Solstice or something like that. But yeah. So happy birthday to her. But yeah. So that's what I'm reading. Supposed to be like, let's see. Supposed to go to chapter, I know I have the thing in there for where we're supposed to go. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, chapter 25 or 6. I'm just kind of out of it today, so that's why you guys, I'm not gonna let's wait. Maybe it's chapter 25 we're supposed to go to. I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Yeah. We're supposed to stop at chapter 25, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah. I am super. I'm hoping. I don't know why I was going to say super. I'm hoping I could get the pages read tonight, but I'm just having a bad headache. So we'll see. And then my other plans this week for reading is to read The Girl Who Saved Christmas. But, no, I thought I read this one already. No, I think I saved the boy. I read The Boy. I haven't read this one yet. Yeah, I read last year A Boy Called Christmas. So this year I want to read The Girl Who Saved Christmas. And then I need to buy, there's one other one, I believe, but I can't remember what it's called, the third one. Anyways, I want to get the, if I can find it, because I got these through book deposit. What's it called? Book, not outlet, book depository. You know, the one in the UK. I got it from that one. So But I love that it has like the pictures in it. So yeah. Another thing I want to try to do this week is finish The Lives of Saints. This is you guys know I've been reading for what's it called? Reindeer games. But I just like have completely quit reading books that were supposed to be for that. So I would like, because I read like 4 or 5 books at least for it. So I'd like to at least read this one, to at least get this, to at least say I read like 5 or 6 books for it. And I got that far, and then I put it down. So yeah, I have, let's see, I'll tell you how many more I have. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like 22 more stories to read because they're really short. And I thought I would read a few pages if my head does not kill me. I thought I would read a couple pages to you guys. This one is, I don't know how you say it, Sankta, I don't know. It's Sankta, Elizabeth of the Roses. This one is Patron Saints of Gardens, or Gardens. So I'm gonna read you guys. This one is, let's see. You know what? I think I'll go back to this one. I'll read you one of the shorter ones. There's some of them that are really short. Let me see if I can find a short one and I'll read you the whole thing of it. It don't matter if I skip a little bit, right? This one's short. Samtica Marda, Maradi. This one says, Patriot Saint of Impossible Love. It says, in a great bay on the coast of Novi, something like that, Zim, 2 families had fished for many generations. Finished? Sorry, you guys. Fished for many generations and had squabbled over the rights to those waters for just as long. Adis, Inwu, and Nida, or Nada, Adabu, something like that, could secretly speak a civil word to each other. As their competition fleets grow, so did their profits, and so did the enmity between them. The fishermen and their employees were known to cut each other's nets, tear holes in their rivals' sails, and pull their boat along so that the crew could better punch and kick each other. But then, as is the way of these things, on a market day, Addis, Edwin's son Dula, D-U-L-I, went with his friends to buy Jurda, I don't know how you say that, Jurda. At the very same time that Nadia Adabu, something like that, daughter Baya, I don't know, had a craving for sweet oranges. There among the fruit stalls and shouting fishmongers, Dooley and Baya fell immediately in love. Perhaps if their families hadn't hated one another, it would have been a passing infatuation and nothing more. Or perhaps they would have fallen in love anyway. Maybe some people are destined for one another, and lucky enough to know it when they finally meet. Handsome Dooley and beautiful Baya, I don't know how you say that word, her name I mean, began meeting in secret on the property of Senka Marta, who lived near the shore. When people left the old woman's gifts, the sky had a way of clearing, and lost ships somehow found their way to harbor. She let the lovers meet on her little deck, where they mended nets together and watched the stars. Aww. And hatched a plan to run away. They agreed they would each steal a boat from their family's fleet and meet beyond the bay where their parents' rival could not touch them. Dooley crept out after dark, secured a small skiff. It's AKIFF, and sailed off beneath a cloudy and starless sky. But Bea's father caught her trying to escape, and in his rage had his entire fleet smashed to smithereens, rather than see his daughter wed to his enemy's son. Bea would not be deterred. Despite the darkness, she leaped into the sea, her limbs fighting the pull of the current as she struggled through the waves, calling out to Dooley. Their names echoed across the bay as they tried to find their way to each other. But the sea was cold and the clouds hung heavy, blocking the sun from of the moon. From her lonely pair, Senka Marta heard them calling back and forth in the darkness. She took pity on the lovers who wished for a new world together instead of an old world divided. With a single gesture from Marta, the clouds parted and the moon emerged, gliding the world in silver light. Dulu and Bea found each other across the glimmering waves. Dooley pulled his love up into the boat, and they sailed to safety, far away from their families. They began a new life on a new shore and chose a new family name, Mardia. And there is where the Zenemi, it's Zemeni tradition of choosing names began. Every year, the Marta family made a path of white stone, each one rounded as the moon, down to the water, where they said prayer of thanks for the life they've been able to make together. Senka Marta is known as a patriot saint of impossible love. That's a good story. Yay! Okay, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Hi everybody, sorry I didn't update you at all yesterday, but I haven't really been reading. I did read a tiny bit more. I don't remember where I left off when I last talked to you guys. I haven't read any more in The Lives of Saints. I don't know, I'm just like in a reading slump. I don't know what I want to read besides this. Yeah, so I am still reading this. On 218. So, still nothing's happened too crazy. My favorite part is like the last 150 pages, I think it is, when everything starts going down really good. But yeah. So, I got a couple books since I last talked to you guys. I showed you any books. I got, the other day we went to Book Warehouse. And I got City of Lies, a poison war novel by Sam Hawke. And it says, poison, treachery, ancient spirit, sieges. The poison wars begin now. It says, Robin Hobbs does one of the blurbs. She says, if the first line doesn't make you buy this book, you should turn in your fantasy lover's badge. It says, a tale of poisoners, deceit, and treachery that will surely keep readers in trance. And that's blurred by Terry Brooks. But I'll read to you the first line. It says, hold on a minute. I think you said this chapter is called Jovin. It's Jovin. That's the character's name. It says, I was 7 years old the first time my uncle poisoned me. Okay. It says, it can be harder to save a life than to take one. Sorry, you guys, my throat. It says, outwardly, Jovine, how do you say, is the quiet, forgettable friend of the Chancellor's charming, irresistible heir. In secret, he's a master of poisons and chemicals sworn to protect the Chancellor's family from treachery and assassination. Says, when the Chancellor scrumbles, how is that word, to an unknown poison, and an army besigns the city Jovin, and his sister Kalina must protect the heir from enemies within and without. But treachery lurks in every corner, and woken by war, the ancient spirits of the lands are rising and angry. So, it's a kind of big book. It's almost 600 pages, like 550, I think, 540. Actually a little bit over 550. It's 559 pages. And that's what Sam looks like. And then I got the next book in A Court of Throne of Roses, which is A Court of Mist and Fury. I had to get in the new cover. I'm having trouble finding, like, covers, you guys. Like, on Amazon, they don't even have the paperback of the third one, A Court of Wings and Rune. I think the last one's called. They don't even have the paperback of it. They only have the heart. Like, they have the heart. I mean, they do have paperback. Don't get me wrong. They have the paperback, but it's not in this one. It's the regular copy, which they won't have it until January. And then they got the hard cover of this one. So, I don't know which one to do. So, I don't know if I should get the hardback, because the last one's going to be in hardback. Eventually, I would like to get all of these in one type. And I prefer paperback, but I'm just having trouble finding. I could find it on Book Depository, the paperback of this one, but it wouldn't even ship for 15 days. It's a long time. So I probably want to get it until February by the time it ships and comes here. So, yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. I might just buy it from Barnes & Noble if they have a copy. So, we shall see. But eventually I would like to get all the paperbacks. So maybe when I have money, I will try to get books 1 and 3 in paperback of this one. I'm not too worried about this one right now. You know, the thing of this. To get the new one of this one. But now I'm happy with this one. But I would like to eventually. Sorry, my eyes itching. But I would like to eventually have them all in paperback. Of course, when the new one comes out, A Court of... What's the last one called? I forgot. But the next one with... yeah, the one that comes out in February. The middle of February, I believe it comes out. But anyways, yeah, that one, eventually it'll be in paperback. So, eventually I will get them all. Hopefully one color. one form. So, but I'm not one of those people that have to absolutely have to, you know, have all paperback or all hardback or all the same covers of a book that are in the series. So, yeah. Even though I prefer it, but I don't have to. This sucker is so huge. It's... sorry, I got distracted. 624 pages this one has. So, but that is it, you guys. The only other thing I've been doing today is I've been writing down some prompts because I want to start, like, putting prompts into a cup and picking out so many a month. So, I'm not going to go over it with you guys because I'm going to be doing my goals, my reading goals for 2020. and video goals. Video plans. And I don't really have a lot of video plans right now. You know, mostly right now when I do my thing, I'm going to talk about my goals. So, my reading goals. So, we'll begin that soon. And then when I do that one, I'm going to go over what I got so far for my TBR jar. And I got 20, I think, so far. Yes, 20. 20 prompts so far. So, yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy day before Christmas, but I'm just going to say, if you celebrate, Merry Christmas, because I don't know if I'll be doing a video tomorrow to say Merry Christmas. So today's going to be that day. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate, or yeah, with whoever you're seeing. I know this year is a little different, so I don't know if anybody's going to be, unfortunately, be able to be with family, but if you do, be safe. And I just wanted to update you, and then I was going to show you, like the clip says, what I got from my girl Ashley, Book Babe 88. Okay, I finished A Court of Thorns and Roses. I really liked it this time. I've read it a couple other times, like I said. I think this is my third time reading it. The first 2 times I gave it a 4, and this time I really, really loved it. Maybe it's because I knew what to expect, so I gave it 5 stars. So it went up. And then I started A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm not very far yet. I'm going to read more after dinner. But I'm on 58, and I'm enjoying it. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. But I was going to wait until tomorrow to open this, but I decided to open it now. So, thank you, Ashley. You know, by the time this goes up, it'll go up tomorrow, though. So, it'll be Christmas when you guys see this. I always open this wrong. Then I get the thing all over the place. So I always open in the wrong spot. Let's try this again. Before I get even more stuff all over the place. I'm so bad at opening these things. I always open them wrong. I think I know what it is. Yep. Oh, cool. Says, oh, it's like the Rugrats and Hey Arnold and I forget what the other ones are, like Ren and Stimpy. It says the Splat Coloring Book Cartoon Throwback. That is cute. I love coloring books. That is cute. Look at some of the things. Look at Chucky and what's her name? I always forget her name. Kimmy, I think. So cute. I kind of figured it was going to have a coloring book in there because she was asking me if I like color. Let's see. I think there's one more thing in here. Yep. I make sure that was it. Oh, and then the card thingy. Yeah, that's so sweet. It says, hi, Lori. Enjoy your gift. Merry Christmas, bestie. Love you. Aw. Thank you, sweetie. And then she got me It Takes Two to Tumble by Cat Sebastian. Cool. She knows I'm really into Mel romances. Cool. It says, some of Ben Segwick's favorite things, helping his poor parishioners, baby animals, shamelessly flirting with the handsome Captain Philip Darcy, or Darce, something like that. After an unconventional upbringing, Ben is perfectly content with the quiet, predictable life of a country vicar, how we say, I always say that name wrong. Free of strife, and turmoil. When he's asked to look after an absent naval captain's 3 wild children, he reluctantly agrees, but instantly falls for the Hellions, how we say it right. And when their stern but gloriously handsome father arrives, Ben is tempted in a way that makes him doubt everything. Some of Philip Darcer? I'm not sure how you say his last name. Favorite things: his ship, people doing precisely as they're told, touching his irresistible vicar, how you say it, at every opportunity. Philip can't wait to leave England's shores and be back on his ship, away from the grief that haunts him. But his children have driven off a succession of governess and tutors, and he must set things right. The unexpected presence of the cheerful, adorable vicar, how you say it, sets his world on its head, and now he can't even seem to live without Ben's winning smile or devastating kisses. Cool. In the midst of runaway children, a plot to blackmail Ben's family, and torturous nights of pleasure, Ben and Philip must decide if it is safe. If a safe life is worth losing the one thing that makes them come alive. An Avon romance. Cool. Looks really good. Thank you, Ashley. Merry Christmas, sweetie. And she opened up what I got her the other day. We're gonna do like another thing later next year, because right now, money wise. So yeah, so we're gonna do something either in January or February. I just gotta see where my finances are, because it's also her birthday next month, so I definitely want to get her a little birthday thing. It's not gonna be as huge as we used to do, because I still won't have that much money, that I at least want to get her one more Christmas gift and a couple of things for her birthday. So, but yeah, let me know how your guys' Christmas was. I hope it's a good one, and I will talk to you in the next video. And again, Ashley, I really love it, sweetie. Thank you. I always love what you get me. You always worry. She always does, you guys. She always worries that I'm not going to like what she gives me. But I do. Always like it. So Merry Christmas, bestie. Maybe one of these days we'll be able to see each other in person. I love you very much. And I love you guys all. I hope if you guys celebrate, it's a great one. And I also want to thank my new subscribers. I gained 3 or 4 subscribers, maybe 5 this week. So yeah, thank you guys very much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Again, if you celebrate, Merry Christmas. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.